Hi everyone, happy Easter and happy spring. Welcome to your March 2024 Astrological forecast. Before I begin, I would like to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for your likes and shares and your comments. And if you are new to my channel and you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, okay? It really helps it to grow. Also, I guess you guys have noticed that the weekly forecast has now become kind of like a daily forecast on the shorts section. And actually, I believe some people aren't aware that there aren't major aspects between the planets every single day. Okay, there are minor ones, but I only cover the major aspects. So if there isn't a post for that day, that's because there wasn't a major aspect on that day. Okay, but we're still calling it the weekly forecast, even though it's showing up daily in the shorts section. Okay, also, I am working on a video for Pluto, but YouTube, I believe, has recently changed some of their policies or regulations. And I have to kind of review them to make sure what I can say and what I can't say. Whatever, you know, Pluto is a pretty intense planet, and there's a little bit of seriousness to it. So I really would like to do it justice, but I don't want to offend anyone, okay? So now for this month's forecast here, okay? Well, the sun is obviously in Pisces, okay, up until the 19th, when it moves into Aries on the 19th, okay? Mercury starts off in Pisces this month, but ends up in Aries on the 9th, okay? There's a new moon in Pisces on the 10th. Venus moves into Pisces on the 11th, and Mars moves into Pisces on the 22nd. Okay, up until that point, Venus is still in Aquarius up until the 11th, and Mars is still in Aquarius up until the 22nd. So you got the love planets still traveling together, as they will be when they enter Pisces, okay? And there is a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra on the 25th. So now for your forecast. Hi Capricorn. All these planets are in Pisces in your third house where you have Pisces, okay? Your third house is your everyday life and the people and places you would encounter throughout the normal course of your day, like your neighbors, or going to the grocery store, the post office, gas station, post office, I already said that, whatever. Okay, having Mercury here, though, since last month, and up until the 8th, okay, before it moves into Aries on the 9th, Mercury here has increased like your contact with people in your neighborhood, especially like your neighbors. Third house is also your siblings and your cousins, but you should have had increased in like regular postal mail also. But this is the communication house, any form of communication, text message, voicemail, email, regular postal mail, okay? So you may have noticed that you've had a lot more contact with your friends even, you know, or running around your own neighborhood, doing a lot of things that maybe you haven't had time to do before, or even checking out a new business or something in the area. With the sun here up until the 19th, you may have planned some kind of either weekend getaway. It's usually short distance travel is third house, so we could say like the tri-state area, or a trip that's an hour or two away drive. You know, this is a road trip. And, you know, could be in regards to, could be a family thing. It could be you and your family, or it could be romantic even. Okay. Also, Mars here up until, well, Mars is actually in Aquarius, okay, up until the 22nd. And Venus is still in Aquarius up until the 11th before they move into Pisces, okay? So they're still in your second house of earned income and money, along with Pluto, being in Aquarius right now. So, you could even be like shopping or shopping around, even if it's just online on the internet. You could be checking out something or other. Could be a pretty big deal, could be something for your home, could be like an appliance or a big, electronics or something or other, okay? But as long as Mars is like in your second house where you have Venus along with it, you may possibly be buying something, uh, like for entertainment reasons. But it's like a good investment, actually. It's probably something that will help you one way or other, even if it's just personally. But it could help you professionally in some way or other. Also, as far as like traveling goes, local travel or going to like a little, even a day trip. It doesn't even have to be like like a road trip, or could be a day trip to some place or other, or even like an overnight trip or a weekend or whatever. But this could be in order for you to start a new business or start a new stream of income on top of what it is that you already have. Okay, whatever it is that you do for a living, or if you're retired, you still have money coming in some way or other to live off of. Okay, so with Mars in your second house, it's like urging you to, or giving you the enthusiasm into creating a new source of income. So that could actually be what you're doing when you are moving around your neighborhood a lot. You could be thinking of opening your business there, or doing most of your business online, possibly on the internet. Third house is an internet house. It is the written word. It's also one of the houses of contracts. But this is, if you didn't have a podcast or a website or something, or a YouTube channel, this might be the time that you actually do something like that. There is a new moon in Pisces on the 10th, which brings new beginnings in this area of your life, your third house here. So, you could be starting something at this time that online selling, possibly, whatever it is that you have. There could be something that you create that's a little bit different, but there could be a fan base for it, whatever it is. So it could really, either you already have this in existence, and around that new moon it gets like an extra burst of energy, or contact, or applause, or attention, or something or other. Okay, something possibly that you do or say, especially if it's online. Okay, on a podcast, YouTube, or your website. Or you could even send something, just a special like little card to someone in the mail, that really I don't know, makes their day, but it also changes something between you and this person. Okay, so again, so the sun is in Pisces up until the 19th, new moon here on the 10th, Venus moves here on the 11th, and Mars moves here on the 22nd. So we do have the love planets, Venus and Mars, still moving together in the same sign. So you may be, run into someone while you're out running errands that either you used to go to school with, or you lived by them in another neighborhood, something or other. But you could bring back an old romance, okay, or even just friendship. When the sun moves into Aries on the 19th, and Mercury is already here from the 9th on, they fall in your fourth house, where you have the sign of Aries, your house of home and family, where you physically live and the property surrounding it, your past, your childhood, the foundation of how you were raised, and your personal life. Okay, so with the sun here, you may be doing some spring cleaning. It's that time of year anyways. The sun is here, the same place every year in your chart. It's in your house of home. So this could be the time when you actually do something or other in regards to spring, you know, spring cleaning or getting rid of this or that, okay? Your family at this time could be, you know, prominent in your life right now. There could be something going on there, especially with Mercury here until the end of the month, from the 9th till the end of this month into next month. You could be hearing from family or people from your past even, but a little bit more than you normally would. Like you're in contact with family members, that not even people that you live with if you have your own immediate family, but it's just like cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff like that. So, you know, there could just be something going on here within your home that you're about ready to make a change of some kind. There is a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra on the 25th, okay, in your 10th house where you have the sign of Libra, okay. The eclipse will bring a longer effect to whatever happens around that full moon, okay. Your 10th house where you have Libra is your most public house. It's your house of your career, your public persona, and how you're known to the public by reputation, okay. It's directly across from your 4th house of your home and your private life and your family. So around this full moon, you know, something could happen within your career or on the job. You know, you could have a higher up that tries to, you know, get you to put your job first and your family last, or your personal life last. A lot of times, you know, you do have, you know, something happens at work and you have to you know, stay longer or do something or other to help out, you know, but this might be something ridiculous or something that, like, really shouldn't be asked of you, should obviously be done by someone else, maybe even the person asking you to do it. If this is a higher up, they may be too lazy or they just don't care to take care of it. Whatever, they're calling it delegating to you, but what it is they're just squirming out of it, kind of. They want you to handle something possibly that is unpleasant, okay? If that's not the case in regards to your job, this could happen on like social media, okay? Somebody could say something on social media about you, about your personal life, about your family, your home, wherever it is you live, what neighborhood you're in, anything. Okay, so it's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Capricorn on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. The best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Cancer, and those dates are the 17th, 18th, and 19th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, gambling, or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 1st, 2nd, 13th, 14th, 27th, 28th, and 29th. The best time for money is the 7th, 8th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. The best time for your career is the 24th, 25th, and 26th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 9th, 10th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So I hope you enjoyed your forecast for March. Be sure to check out my weekly shorts. My weekly forecast, which is now daily shorts. See you later. Bye.